Now, your 9 Storm Track weather forecast.
Well, we have quite a bit of winter weather headed our way, so let's jump right into what's ahead. We have heavy snow arriving tonight, especially between 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock. That's when we'll see the highest snowfall rates. We're going to touch on that with our future track forecast here in just a bit. Breezy winds also shaping up as we head into the overnight hours and into tomorrow. That's going to create blowing snow and reduced visibility. So once again, be very careful if you're out on the roadways. And a few more flakes will be possible on Friday, though not nearly as much as what's headed our way tonight. Once again, looking at our winter alerts, a winter storm warning has been issued here right across central Wisconsin. That's where we're going to be seeing the heaviest snow development and the worst roadway conditions. Around that, a winter weather advisory. We're expecting a little bit less snow, but still substantial enough that it's going to have some concerns with travel. We take a look at the radar. You can already see some snow has arrived into the area. Parts of Clark County, Jackson, Juneau, Adams, and Wood County starting to see their first few flakes of the evening. And we're going to continue to see this snow push in through the rest of the evening and into the overnight hours. Here's a look from about 3 o'clock until now. You can see that snow moving from parts of Minnesota into the western part of Wisconsin. That'll continue to roll through the state as we track through the rest of the evening and into the overnight hours with snow totals of 3, 4, 5 inches. For some of us, maybe more than that across central Wisconsin. As we zoom out a little bit more, you can see around this snow system is a line of mixing and rainfall. Thankfully, not expecting that to move into our area, but we could see some mixing across far southern Wisconsin. Now we take a look here at the snow potential for this evening and tonight. We're looking at 3 to 5 inches for the vast majority of the 9 News area. So you're definitely going to want the snow blowers and the shovels outside tomorrow. If you have an early morning commute, you might want to consider leaving quite a bit earlier due to the slower traffic conditions. Make sure you're staying safe and make sure you bring in or hold some time to get out there and shovel the driveway and the sidewalks. 1 to 3 inches up in the Northwoods, and then further from that, we're looking at a trace to an inch. But they might see a little bit more snow later this week. You can see on Friday, trace to an inch across central Wisconsin, 1 to 2 up in the northern part of the area, and we can see some lake effect snow with breezy northwesterly winds shaping up later this week. Our future track clouds and radar here is going to show that snow pushing in as we track later into the evening. As we mentioned, 8 o'clock and later is when we're going to see the heaviest snowfall. You can see the darker colors of blue starting to pop up, especially here right across central and southern Wisconsin before that mixing layer. As we track into the overnight hours, this is 10 o'clock. You can still see that darker blue, but the colors do lighten up a bit as we move into midnight and later. So it looks like our heaviest snowfall will be towards late this evening and early tonight before scattered lighter and moderate snow filters through the area heading into Wednesday morning. You'll notice the snow doesn't stick around all the way through tomorrow. In fact, should clear as we move in through Wednesday morning into midday. But as we mentioned, we do have some breezy winds in store for tomorrow, and that could create more blowing snow. We'll actually see some sunshine work in for Wednesday afternoon. Not much in the forecast for Thursday. Mixed skies. It will be getting significantly cooler, tracking some snow missing us to the southwest. Then a small chance of a few flakes and flurries, as we mentioned, moving in on Friday. Extended future track not going to show too much, though there could be maybe a small chance of snow far south on Saturday. Numbers today, we had 23 degrees here in Wausau, still below average, typically around 30. Our overnight forecast tonight drops us to 24 degrees, winds becoming north of 10 to 20 miles per hour. Daytime high tomorrow about 25. As we mentioned, we'll see some sunshine, so partly cloudy skies, a very wintry start to the day. Extended forecast moving forward brings us down to 15 on Friday, 4 degrees to kick off our weekend on Saturday.